Right, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the backside. Right, Garrus, I want you over there. Rex, here. Move. Hold position, Garrus. Rex? Do you know how to follow orders, Rex? So I wish you did. Fairly certain I specifically said... Hold that position. Fairly certain that's what I said.
Locked and loaded.
There's a lot of people out there. Garrus, you may want to take some time. Anyone else want to stick their head out? It would make it very easy for me. I would give you a quick death. No? No takers? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. Alright, well, Rex. Go. Oh, no, that's Garrus. Garrus, you're less tanky. No. Ah. Oh, get out there, both of you.
Destination blocked.
Well, yeah, I accidentally told you to go somewhere you shouldn't have gone. Sorry about that. Go ahead. Turn for you as well. Damn it, Garrus.
Lost shields. Go, go, go.
Okay, need my pistol.
Enemies everywhere.
One more. Not sure where though. Where are they going? Quarian lost in. Oh my lord. Charge. I'm not sure where I've got to be. Capital markets. Oh, this is bad. Need journal. Set a trap for the Quarian. You must get to the alley before they kill her. I have no idea where the alley is. Scoundrels! You all suck. No idea where I'm going. Let me... No, okay, fair enough. I'm not going that way, apparently. I'm going this way. No. Yes. Open. Now. Aha! Is this the alley? I believe it is. Oh, my lord. Okay, you're not as sucky as I thought. I was panicked there.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Well done. Rex, please kill everything. Also, Garrus, take defensive positions. Take down the assassin shields. That one hasn't got as much. Go. Did I take both of their shields down? I may have, which would be grand. Ouch. Can't see the bloody thing. Everything just went off at the same time. My lord, my gun is overheated. Fine. Switch to a different gun. Did you kill him? Well done. I'm not going with these types of guns. Rex still up? Well done. How you doing, Tali? You're doing okay. Guys, please stop dancing around. He literally stood in front of you.
Lost shields!
Is he dead?
Fist set me up.
Oh, I'm so
I knew
bad
I
at this.
couldn't trust him.
So bad.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Righto, so just trust us, I guess.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Just shut up.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
Yes, I
My
think we
name
should.
is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Yes, but what's the
You
conduit?
said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I guess perhaps Shepard remembers something from his brush with the beacon.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Don't tell them. No. But will they believe it?
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
A fair reason.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Very well, join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council.
There was literally no
Take a
choice
few minutes
there.
to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Very well. Well, Tali obviously needs to come along because she knows what was going on. And Garrus is going to be able to talk about his investigation. So that seems to make the most sense there. It does drop our combat strength, and we have literally no biotic strength whatsoever, which is kind of risky, but okay. Let's go with that. Journal update. Hurrah. Return to the tower. Means going on the lift again, doesn't it? Ah! More emails? No more emails. I'm no longer popular. Damn it. Hello. Do you have anything more to say?
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Okay.
So long, then.
Oh.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
That was fantastic. Alright then, I won't talk.
Ah, the Earth Clan again. What is it now?
Nothing actually. I was just
Goodbye,
checking if you had
Ambassador.
anything else to say.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Nothing.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
I'm sure I will.
Enjoy your time on...
So much empty space.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean
Thousands
to...
of my people could live here
Stop
and
that.
hardly even see each other.
The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever eat.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Actually, I'm kind of busy, but yeah, sure.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Very well, I'm happy to help.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Well, I can find out what's going on. There's no guarantee I'm going to be able
We'll
to help.
look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Well, it's not an unreasonable request. I probably should be going to do stuff to save the galaxy right now, but instead I'm going to go and do this. Hello. Look, Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes, actually.
I'm here on behalf of
Stealing
Samesh
corpses.
Bhatia for his
Oh,
wife,
that's so
Nirali.
bad.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Yes.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
She's toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I can intervene. It seems that I have enough Paragon points to actually make a change here. Or I can just accept it. Let's investigate a little bit more.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Number of bodies?
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, We need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
I mean, that does make sense.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I mean, one thing that quite a lot of military organizations tend towards is the idea that if you die fighting, that you'll be paid respect. And even though in death, whether or not this servicewoman would really care or be capable of caring, there is a certain honor required of those who are dealing with their bodies. So
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Soldiers shouldn't have to worry about what their own government is going to do to their bodies.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. There's a few people in here I can talk to.
I don't have time to talk now.
Very well.
I'm very busy.
Well, move on then.
This place seems strange.
Okay.
There's more humans around.
Nothing new to say. I am going to go back and tell the grieving widower that his wife's body is going to be sent back. What state it's going to be in, though,
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
and those in chat, it's nothing about the morality of it. It's about the idea that if the military can't have reasonable expectation that their body is going to be treated well, then your military is likely to start wanting to survive above possibly choosing a self-sacrificing option that may result in many people surviving. It's the idea of whether your soldiers believe that you're going to treat them well after they're dead. Whether or not they're capable of caring again, who knows?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
The fact that I got so many Paragon points for that, though, that's... I'm not even sure how I feel about that, but... I mean, I suppose there is quite a lot to be said about, you know, bringing the widower some peace in knowing that his wife's body is going to be there and he can lay her to rest. Whether that is the best thing for humanity, probably not. If we're brutally honest, probably not.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Is this the way I need to go, or is this to the wards? To the wards. Don't want to go to the wards. Need no more side quests.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against
Need to go
Citadel
do stuffs.
regulations.
This one is...
I hope you guys are gonna, you know, at least have something to say to each other. And whilst you're not saying anything, I'm gonna take a sip of tea.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
I hope so.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the Council.
Indeed. I agree. Mission-specific dialogue. Oh, that's pinnacle of dialogue. Elevated dialogue, anyway. Okay, onwards. Why can I still hear that elevator music? That thing must be incredibly loud.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the council?
Let's go and listen to
Maybe
this.
the council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Aw, man, boring. I came and stopped and stood next to you, expressing my human culture and everything. We don't just stand next to people who are having boring conversations, you know. There's a certain expectation that the conversation is going to be interesting.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable,
What an
Ambassador.
interesting pose.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
And she is?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
And the Geth revered them.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
You doubted me before.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I'll go.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Seems that you are outvoted. Oh, the mandible action there. I imagine that was the Taurian equivalent of grinding your teeth.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Where did all these people come from?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
That is
you are
rather
the first
a lot
human
of
Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
responsibility to put on one person. About time. No. Let's just be humble for now.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Anything else?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Very well.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy
that means using
and speak to the
elevators.
Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
It's no big deal. I'm just a pawn to the ambassador.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.